near Florida's Gulf Coast.
Today we hit double digits, week 10, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Tennessee Titans taking on the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
The shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports.
And no run back on the opening kickoff. It'll come out to the 25.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 25.
Mayfield looks to throw.
He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete.
Look at the big man rumble. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Jarvis Landry, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Buccaneers need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Levis now off of play action. And that is incomplete. The coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
Charles, already trailing by touchdown early. This offense, how imperative is it for them to get points out of this drive?
Well, they feel like they have to go ahead and match because of what was already on the board against their defense. But I think even more so, you just want to avoid 3 and outs. You want to be able to stay on the field for a little while, let your defense catch the break a little bit, even if you don't score any points.
A yard all they need, but it's 3rd down. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. 1st down.
And the Titans, 1st down.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
From the 43, here's a 2nd down and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9. At the 43-yard line.
Off the play fake, Levis.
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes.
Let's see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. Play action now. Levis. Pass to the sideline and pulled in.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Levis' throw caught by Gray.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Levis to throw off play action.
It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Danny Gray.
23 yards for the touchdown.
And the Titans go coast to coast and finish the drive off with 6 points.
Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. CD, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute must-wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5, maybe they start believing in themselves. But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor with them still on the dock.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. They stay on the ground with White. And this time the yards won't come so easy as they'll, in fact, tackle him behind the line. They'll try to throw here. Mayfield. Looking left side. That's caught by Landry. Yeah, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a 1st down.
Hey, I'm 133. What's that?
To throw, Mayfield. And he completes this to Russell Gage. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the 1st down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week, didn't we? Talking to him and the coaches, they felt good about his performance coming up.
Yeah, I was really impressed with that last practice we saw when they went through 2-minute drill, when they went through all the different situations. Ball hardly hit the ground, and I thought, yeah, he might be locked in for this one.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Evans in motion.
Real. What's that?
On 3rd down, Mayfield. Oh, that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And this one is right through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 18-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
19 right. Back to 60.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. He's to the 10, and it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD. McLaughlin for the extra point. It's good to make it 17-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's probably realizing he should have stayed in the end zone as he can only muster a return to the 14-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
The throw over the middle taken in. After one, 17-7 is our score. Second quarter now, Titans in possession of the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. Levis looking to throw. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route. And he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
Levis to throw it. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Levis. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's out of bounds just before the midfield stripe at the 49. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. They go play action. Here's Levis. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Following the interception, Mayfield. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Mike Evans, 49 yards. And the Buccaneers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily that you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Levis now on 1st and 10. And this pass caught by Gray. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
A gain of 13 yards.
On 1st down, Levis. That's complete left side to Gray. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 36. Levis sets up to throw here. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Well, it hasn't been a banner first half for the defense trying to cover him today, but they'll take that one right there, helping force that incompletion.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Levis to throw once more. Over the middle, and he's got Gray.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Titans.
Now Levis.
To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down.
Back to throw, it's Levis.
Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. Oh, that is well read defensively. A great job of setting the edge, and that little touch pass is going to turn into a loss. Levis throwing for it on 4th.
And it's a Titans touchdown. Danny Gray, his 2nd touchdown of the game, 17th on the year.
And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
Point after here coming up. It's up and good, so they claw back into it. 24-14 now. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. 1 play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be a 3rd and about 13. Mayfield down.
And there's a short one taken in by Otten.
And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard strike.
A 4th down. Here's Jake Camarda on to punt for the Bucs.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Titans will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. Trying to find some space to operate, and now they'll have it. A gain of 12, a big first down to get away from the end zone.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17.
Levis now off of play action. And he is going to be taken down. They got him. As that is going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Devin White in there to take him down on what will take us to the 2-minute warning. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Levis. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he'll be out of bounds near the 30. In fact, right on the 30. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Off the play fake, Levis.
And down he goes. A Buccaneer sack. Sacks a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long.
Levis back to throw. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Rookie quarterback out there. You definitely got to find out how he handles adversity because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show what he's made of.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. The center receiver in motion to the right. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Right side, and he finds Gray.
And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. They get 15, but they still needed a little bit more. 4th down. He's a reigning AFC Offensive Player of the Week, and defensively, they have to find an answer for him.
And that's what you would do if you were calling plays, right? You'd make sure that he gets targeted. But the thing about it is the route running. That's what makes him so dangerous, is because no matter what is presented defensively, he runs his route with such skill that he's able to go up and get the football first in each and every situation.
Well, on 4th down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Bucs are going to take over with excellent field position to boot. They defer to White out of the shotgun. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry up.
2nd and 8 at the 38-yard line.
Now Mayfield. Airing this one out for Evans. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Caleb Farley. And the Titans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Charles, you're down multiple scores, less than a minute left here, but with that deficit, they've got to try to at least work their way into field goal range to try to muster something out of this drive.
And I'm going to go ahead and date myself one more time because I'm going to quote an old Smokey and the Bandit lyric. They've got a long way to go and a short time to get there, but they still have time to get it done. So I'm looking forward to watching them mount this drive and see if they can get some points out of it.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Levis to throw off play action. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far.
And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. Mike Evans. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Bucs will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
I don't think they need to be reminded of the situation here. I mean, the clock is dwindling. 3-score deficit waiting for them at halftime unless they can get something on the board here before intermission.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Here's Levis. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Levis out of the gun on 3rd down. Able to find the open man. That's complete. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. The one final shot before the half. Here's Levis. And his throw is incomplete. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break.
14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any one of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
Play action now. Levis. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's a toss right side with White. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Point it right, point it right, point it right.
Mayfield off the play fake. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Chris Godwin, 37 yards. And the Buccaneers take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead is now 24. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Levis to throw on 1st and 10 here. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Levis to throw it. Trying to lay one up deep. And oh my goodness, here's a 5th interception. And the return across midfield into the 46-yard line.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material.
Now a throw here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. On second down, they'll run with White. And he gets it down to the 32. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Mayfield now looking to throw on first down. And he fires one incomplete.
Yeah, offenses always try to be smart about when they're trying to dial up a screen to the running back, because they understand you can only go to the well so many times in the game without the defense starting to anticipate the call.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Hey, alert, 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 alert.
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Play action now. Here's Mayfield. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. Looking for Landry, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
And every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
The 2nd and 10 now as we roll along in the 3rd quarter from Tampa. Levis looking to throw.
And my goodness, another interception.
Picked up by Jamel Dean.
And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
Quick throw caught by Godwin.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. And they're going to speed things up here.
Here's Tucker.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
A gain of a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Alert, 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 alert. Watch out.
Mayfield from the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Not his best throw there, but where we sit right now in the 3rd quarter, he's had a pretty good game throwing the football.
He certainly has, and it's not exactly at the point where we're doing 4-minute offense yet, but they've got to think about, I'm not going to say milking the clock, but understanding clock management here on out.
So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams.
That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say it's been unusual.
And this pass caught by Gray. And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. And now here is another interception. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Following the interception, Mayfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, defensively, you're over there trying to catch your breath and try not to show the offense that you're a little bit fatigued. You're right back out there after the turnover. Now they've got to work towards getting another couple of stops and forcing them into at least a long field goal situation.
Big time drive. Let's go, boys. Let's go. Start.
On 2nd down, Mayfield again. Slant route going to be caught by Palmer. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. A 1st down throw from Mayfield. And this one too low.
When we talk with people about what we think the most important quality for an NFL quarterback to possess, what do people usually say?
Arm strength, and he showed the arm strength there.
Yeah, pretty good bullet pass he threw, but he wasn't accurate, was he? Listen, you like mobility, but accuracy, first and foremost, is what a quarterback needs. He didn't possess it on that play.
It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, he just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. His 7th rushing touchdown on the year, number 8 overall. And the Bucs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go.
Well, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. Or win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles. But I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
Levis out of the shotgun now.
Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. No move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
They do go for it. Here's Levis. Running the slant. Gray with it. And he is going to pick up the Titans' 1st down by a couple of yards, it would appear, as they're able to convert on 4th and 5.
Back now in Tampa. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
Again, it's Levis looking to throw it.
Looking deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown. Danny Gray, 72 yards. And the Titans get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead drops from 34 down to 27.
Titans 21.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
But not that any of the points would be needed, but CD, they've got enough time left here. They can definitely score on this drive, maybe even an ensuing drive as well, if they really want to drive home this landslide victory.
Yeah, we're certainly about to see just how aggressive they want to be here down the stretch. And what some coaches do is they try and meet it halfway, meaning they want to continue to run their offense, but they put in a lot of backups to do it, and then tell the opposing coach, hey, I had to get them some work too. I can't just let them sit over on the sidelines all the time.
And this offense on 3rd down today, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, Mayfield.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 40 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Right back to Chris Godwin.
They had the huge play last time. Here it is a much smaller gain of 2.
2nd down, 8 to go from the 28.
28-yard line.
Mayfield now. He completes it right side of the lane. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. The Bucs passing game looking good on this drive. It's a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. The 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bucs look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
It's now appearing that this losing streak is going to continue. You know, the coaching staff was confident that this was going to be the game to stem the tide, but that just has not been the case. 1st and 10. Here's Levis.
And my goodness, another interception. But they're going to be set up in the red zone at the 15.
Well, they've got the huge lead. Now they have another interception on the defensive side. Seems like everything they touch in this one, Charles, turns to gold.
And they have to be awfully happy right there to get what appears to be one more for the road. It helps seal away one of their best efforts.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Caleb Farley.
And the Titans are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 7. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw.
He'll get this to Nwangu.
And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line.
2nd down and 4.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Levis.
He's going to look deep down the field. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose again. And it's a Titans touchdown. Danny Gray, 87 yards. And the Titans are able to cut into that deficit. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead drops from 34 down to 27. There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's going to be out of bounds here right at the 20-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And it's starting to look like that 3-game losing streak is going to be a thing of the past here. Coming up first and 10 in the fourth quarter. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They will run with White out of the shotgun. Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Second down, Mayfield. And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground. A CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there, doesn't it, partner? Listen, if you're up, you can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's first and 10 at the 49-yard line. The throw down the field caught by his running back. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Rashad White. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bucs have sewn this one up as they add to their lead here in the fourth. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Levis now on first and 10. That's complete left side to Gray. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially.
A gain of 29 yards.
Levis to throw on first and 10 here. And now here is another interception. William Jackson with a pick. And the Bucs are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
Now a second down throw for Mayfield. It's caught. This is White. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And now they're in the hurry-up. First down, Mayfield. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
On third down, Mayfield. Over the middle, he finds Godwin complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 28. Well, the lead late in the fourth, but Mayfield's going to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today.
Picked off by Christian Fulton. And the Titans are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw.
Levis in trouble. Down he goes.
Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Levis now off of play action.
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. Things are just going from bad to worse now. It's a safety that does him in here, and that is one frustrated offensive unit.
They can't get out from under their own shadow right now. I mean, I know this is the NFL, but could you imagine a college crowd right now? Imagine what they'd be doing. They'd be chanting, "Start the bus," because they think this one is over.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Now they are really in the driver's seat here, enjoying this lead late in the fourth quarter. The defense does have all three timeouts, but at this point, doesn't look like it's going to matter much. And quickly, they get to the line.
A loss of 11. It's 2nd and 21 at the 8-yard line.
Mayfield now on 2nd down. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Landry. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Mayfield on 1st down.
On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. Well, big here in the fourth quarter, up really big. That passing incompletion, I don't think they needed the completion, but Charles, this is an offense right now that they're just having fun. They're clicking on all cylinders.
Yeah, you're right. They didn't need a completion. They certainly don't need any more points, but they're not going to turn them down. They're going to continue to run what they have in their playbook, and they still want to run it efficiently.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Now a 3rd and 6.
Mayfield looking downfield for Godwin. That's caught inside the 20. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
Well, when they said before the game that they were going to try and execute every second of this contest, I guess that was taken literally, because here they are in the final moments of the fourth, putting another touchdown on the board, Charles, to add to this big lead.
I'm not a big believer in 110%, but it certainly applies here, doesn't it? Because some guys just can't go with less. As long as there's time left on the clock, they're pushing to get to the end zone one more time. They don't really care about what the optics show. They just want to finish the game off the way that they like to play it. Full speed, all out.
And somewhat surprisingly, a fair catch called for on the short kick, so no return. And they'll begin at the 25-yard line.
They'll start out here with a jet sweep. And all the way down to the 35.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.